皆さんこんにちは。ストーブリッジワワです。このビデオは私は英語を話します。このビデオは私のお父さんのビデオです。はい。ごめんなさい。今は英語を話します。Hi Dad, this is I'm making this video for you because you like them. I'm going to show you what I do every day. So this word says kanji. Kanji means the Chinese characters that Japanese people use in their writing system. So here's an example of kanji. This one means to pull, and it can be read, the Chinese way of reading it is in, like this. The Japanese way of reading it is hiku and hikeru. It means to pull, and here it shows you how to write it, and here's my attempts at writing it. And it goes the same for all the book. Here's some words that you can practice with. I got it for like 100 yen, which is like a pound in that 100 yen shop. This is for second year students, so year 2 students kanjis. They're really difficult to memorize because I have to memorize them, but you see here, this one has one Chinese reading and 2 Japanese readings, these 2 words here. So some kanji has maybe 2 or 3 of Chinese and 2 or 3 of Japanese, or 1 of Chinese, and so on. So sometimes it has more than one way of reading. So you need to memorize it. I also have a better kanji learning book. This one I used for a long time. This one I've memorized. This is like I've memorized up to the up to here. So these ones. The main kanji in the book, and it goes into a bit more detail, so it gives you the Chinese and Japanese readings and some example words, and it gives you a manga strip, a comic strip, so you can enjoy reading it. This one, of course, was a bit more expensive. This one was 760 yen. Okay, but it's useful. Here's the character, Draimon, the same character as on the book over there. So originally this was made just as a comic, but kids really enjoyed the character, so they made lots of other Draimon related things. They have a lot of these Draimon learning series. Draimon learns maths, Draimon helps with the recorder, Draimon teaches geography. So, but I only need the Chinese character ones. Every day I read a comic in Japanese because I like to do it. I like the comics, are quite funny. So this one it says Shirokuma Cafe. This one is about a polar bear. This is a panda, but a polar bear who owns a cafe, and this lazy panda works in a nearby zoo, and he pops over to the cafe. It's just a funny series, nothing serious. This one again was a bit more expensive. It was 648. I bought it new. I don't usually buy them new. As you can see, this Draimon one is kind of yellow and really old. That's because I bought it for 105 yen in the second-hand bookshop. I usually get all my comics like that, or I get them off Amazon for 1 yen, and then postage is 250. So about £3 per book. But this series is quite new, released, and I'm enjoying it, so I get new every now and again. Not so many. I've got 2. This one and the first one. This is number 2. The only English book that I have to read is this story about the Enid Blyton story about the faraway tree. I like Enid Blyton. And I'll show you something here. This is my very, very poor Japanese handwriting. So you see here, for example, this word is monku. This word, see where I've written the Chinese characters here? Then I've written in the Japanese alphabet, the Japanese ABC, the pronunciation, just in case I can't read these pictures. So I've written the letters. Like, say for example you were to draw a picture of a dog, then you would write dog next to it, so that you can associate the word dog with the picture. It's the same thing. This means to complain. So I do it with any new vocabulary that I get from the comic book that I'm reading. So from the comic, I note down the new vocabulary and I memorize it. Back here, this is really complex. I can't explain. This is a kind of grammar point, and this is where I write my Chinese characters from. Where's the book? From this book I write down here also. So that my daily 8 I write down. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one is not in the book, but here's some with the meanings. I check them with Novel at the end of the day, always. So that's what I do of a day. Oh, and this is another book I'm using to study. This is for a test, a Japanese test. I'm not taking the test, but this is like a real Japanese study book. It's good. This is a kerosene heater, so oil heater. Okay, I'm going to focus on my books. Do I have anything else to show you, really? Not really. No, I don't have anything else to show you. So I'll catch you later. Bye.